Well, I was feeling a lot of energy while we were drumming. I could feel it really building up in the room, and I was seeing a column of white light coming down the center. At the same time, though, I do question whether spiritual energy has any static electricity qualities to it for it to show up on that blue light, because I do know that ghosts actually do like to travel, along the electrical currents in the wiring and whatnot in the home, whereas angels do not do that, and neither do any of our actual spirits who have crossed or who are actually in the light.
So that's a really good point to make. And I haven't had a huge amount of luck with this. I've only had it happen once, and it was in a cemetery a couple of weeks ago, and it blinked once very quickly. So it may be more, like you say, that ghosts that haven't gone into the light yet may be more able to use this.
A little more of the electromagnetic energy of the earth.
Which makes sense.
Spirits true spirits who have crossed, or our angels and whatnot, would not hold any of that energy. It's only the
so that's a good point.
Energy.
And at some point I can get the EMF out of my bag.
I didn't see anything in my pictures, but again, you have to get them on the computer.
That's my doctor, and you'll notice the flashes going off that Charlotte's been taking pictures madly trying to see.
I was going to try the pendulum again and just see how the energy has changed. So, look at it go. I haven't even asked a question yet. Look at it go.
That's quite a big difference from before, I think.
And I can feel it pulling. So, how should I ask the question? So, are there more angels in the room now than there were when we first started? Did the drumming attract more spiritual energies into the room? See, that's a much bigger yes than what I was getting initially. And I can feel it. Actually, it's interesting. I can feel it pulling towards the center, which is kind of interesting. It's pulling towards the center. Okay.
I know, thinking of the question is always the most difficult part.
So
okay, you know what? I'm sorry, I thought of a question. What about to ask if there are any negative energies here, just to clarify that.
Okay. Are there any negative energies in here tonight?
Is it going to change, or is it staying?
It's changing.
Slowing down.
Yeah, it's slowing.
Yeah, it's changing. So it just shows our intent stay true, and we were able to maintain that.
Yeah. So it's making a line back and forth, so that's a no.
So, I missed the no, but I got the slowing down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of another type of question to ask.
Were the spirits who came here to help with our purpose?
Well, that's a good question. So, were the spirit energies that came with us, did they help us with the purpose and the intention of our drumming? To send healing to Fort McMurray in the wake of the fires? Yes. See, I'm getting a lot more powerful answers now than I was before.
It definitely seems that way.
Because when we first started, it was just kind of, it wasn't really. But now it's really like, it's almost like it's answering the questions before I even ask them. So that's just shows that there is more energy in the room.
For sure.
Now, you had said that you felt an energy change. Doug, did you feel an energy change while we were drumming or anything?
Oh, well, I always, because drumming really brings my own energy out, so. If I was feeling any outside energy, I don't really know.
Oh, what? That's okay. And Charlotte, did you feel anything?
Well, I always do with drumming. I find it very uplifting and just overall energizing. Well, especially the rhythmic drumming. I mean, there's different ways of drumming. That was a very nice rhythm that we had going there. So that felt like it just felt you know, very strong, warm kind of intentional energy, yeah.
agree. The only thing that I noticed, like, and sometimes, like Valerie had mentioned, that we will hear other instruments that aren't here, like flutes or rattles or something that we're not using. But the tinnitus in my ears, for whatever reason, got quite loud for a little while. And right now it's gone back down. But I did notice that for whatever reason it got really loud. So you figure, like, when the drumming's going on, normally I don't really hear much of it because the drumming sort of overtakes. So I did notice that the higher pitched sounds that I hear with my tinnitus did definitely get higher, which would be a higher vibration, which would make sense because that's the energy that we're trying to contact.
And that actually isn't a good question really to ask, is just to ask, you know, did the drumming raise the vibration of the energy, not only here, but, you know, in our surroundings and to where we were sending it? Raise that vibration, raise that frequency. And again, I'm getting a yes.
And it's fairly strong, yes, I'd say. So I've got my Dr. Goss meter in my hand, which reads, it's an EMF machine, and you can see very clearly the little chart there. Red is obviously very high, green is just a safe level, and 4s and 5s are sort of normal. We went around the room in the beginning and it was going a little crazy. Then I realized the battery was dying, which is why we were getting some funny answers. So we've got a new battery in it. Just push, it's very easy, on. Now it does that jump in the beginning when you turn it on, and right now I'm getting a reading right down in the green section.
What happens if you put it closer to the center?
And it's basically
staying the
same, but all that means is it's not a specifically high electromagnetic energy.
Yeah, but you weren't getting any readings there before.
That's true. Now,
happening there,
you only were getting it.
but you're getting you're
now we do have some electrical outlets, and I was getting a reading over by the salt lamp.
Right, but you weren't getting it there.
But it was still, I was getting above 5, and right now the reading is 2 or 3. No, it is higher. Oh, is your chair not like got massage and stuff to it? No. Okay.
No.
So it is higher, but then we do have outlets down here. So we have right there. That's probably.
Or it comes to now you off then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, see, there. That's how you can tell. You've got the power bars down there. I move like hardly a meter. And it goes back down to a normal background reading.
Now, is that something there?
Now, what's there?
There's no electricity there.
It's just way over there.
No, we're too far away to be reading
no
that.
Okay. Well, keep.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't quite in the center like I thought. Maybe it was a little
There
more
it is on the center. It's the energy from the
Charlotte,
center.
get your pendulum out and see.
Okay, so we had a really high reading as we got close to the center of the
And it clearly.
our center. Now, is that energy from the center that we created when we were drumming?
And it's staying at that level.
And it's pulling towards the center. I can feel it pulling.
Well, you said originally that you felt
funny
it
because
pulling.
it's making an oval, so it's almost like it's saying yes and no.
That's interesting because there's no electricity there.
There are no
And that
outlets in
was
this area.
not making a sound at all.
Okay, now, so
Okay,
they're
no
in
longer
this area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I saw it come down what I thought was
So-
center, but it wasn't quite, I guess.
Let me do it right over the center. and
Okay,
see
so
what
it
happens.
dropped, like right here, there's, somebody's moved.
They moved.
I moved.
They've moved. No.
Oh, I
wait.
see what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, that should not happen.
No.
That can't happen. So maybe the question is there someone trying to get our attention?
Is there someone trying to get our attention? It's hard to
Okay.
I can feel it pulling. It's pulling towards you.
So
But
can
now it's saying no.
okay, can we ask that if somebody is moving the needle, the electromagnetic meter, can you move so that it goes back down to a low level so we know that you're purposely doing this?
Now, do I need to ask the question, or is it okay?
Well, see, it's acting really
What
weird.
I would ask next is this energy, healing energy coming from?
Okay,
Okay,
it may
is
not
this-
be a person, like Valerie says.
Well,
it may
it is,
actually
yeah.
be healing energy.
that they have brought to us.
Okay, so is this energy that we're picking up, is it energy? Go say no.
It's not
Very
healing
strong
energy?
no.
You
Oh,
can actually
is
see,
it per-
healing energy?
Is this healing energy that we're picking up? No.
No.
Is it an energy
Is it-
vortex of some sort that we've created? Or that angels, guides, ascended masters, perhaps?
So maybe, yeah, do that one at a time. Is it the angels?
Okay, is this energy coming from the angels? Is it coming from ascended masters?
That's still no answer.
Spirit guide?
It's changing though.
Oh, it is?
It's changing. I can feel it changing. It's
And we're directly above.
see now it's going to a yes.
So it's the ascendant master.
No, I don't know if it's just light reflecting on the stone, but I thought I saw a little blue flash.
It's reflecting on the pendulum.
Okay.
Are there also energies here from nature spirits? Is part of this energy from nature spirits? Yes.
Oh, the frequency's changing. When you said that, it had changed a bit.
Ask if there are any loved ones here, because they could be in part of this energy, right?
Are any of our loved ones here?
This is interesting. My camera doesn't know what to focus on.
I get a pendulum in my hand. I can't think of any questions.
Well, let's move again and
So was
see.
that a yes for the loved ones?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Okay, so here,
And it was ascended masters, nature spirits, and loved ones, but not angels, which seemed odd.
That they maybe can't be picked up.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Ask
No.
that. Can angels' energy be
Okay,
picked
so
up with
can-
meter?
Can
Oh.
angelic energy be picked up with the EMF meter? No.
no,
Okay, so that's one.
So if it's cats, it would blow you right out of its hand.
it's just gone off. It's gone down to nothing.
Did it leave?
Oh, it's over here now.
Well, that's kind of a normal background reading down in
is
the
it?
green.
Okay.
But
What about over here now? Yeah.
Oh, there it is again. It's like
Now-
it's standing there.
Yeah.
okay, well, oh, I wonder if it's where I'm physically
Yeah,
standing.
I believe it's where you were standing.
Oh,
it's
yeah, look at
right
that.
there. It's right there, right where you're standing.
So I'm just going to come
no
down.
electrical anything there.
There's the floor exactly
So it's
where
nothing
I
under-
was
It's
standing.
nothing under the floor. It wouldn't have anything to do with that, I guess, would it?
Oh, it's not on. How could that have any?
Dropped a bit.
It's not
Let's
on.
see.
But there's still electric wires
Oh,
there.
I see.
No, all right, because, okay, there's about a meter.
Okay, so
And it's at normal green background levels. No, it would be around the entire,
True,
there.
if it was that.
it's
it would be
only
everywhere.
in the one spot.
well, yeah.
Now, I have a different EMF meter. I'm just going to turn this off for a moment, and I'll grab it and see if the numbers mesh or not.
Machine, 'cause it's
So
warm.
there we go. So I've got my other machine out. Like, it's very simple, off, on. And this is exactly where I was standing with the high numbers. Now, we know that there is an electrical output from this lamp but I have to be like right at the lamp itself. And as soon as I move down, and even this is above, and
Well, yeah.
that's a
above where you were
normal
before.
range. But as soon as I come within the range that I was holding the other machine, I've got no readings at all. It's at 0. Around the whole, nothing. So we'll walk over to the lamp, which we know has a output of electrical energy, but I have to be like inches. As soon as there we go. See, that's, and then of course over here by the power. It's not really registering that part as much as the other one.
The other one seems to be more sensitive, and that might be the
And
difference.
Well, yeah.
So
Because
I'll
it's
put
more
that one
sensitive,
down.
it can pick up the energy more
So I'm gonna push.
easily.
Oh yeah, see, yeah. So if I get right up, and you know what? Interestingly enough, the number is lower
Up there,
when I get up close to the power source.
than it is there.
And as I come down, it goes up slightly. Well, now it's about half, which it's not the same numbers it was, but
So the energy is diminishing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going.
so that's. Although, if it was just reading that power outlet, when I move to the side, I'm still the exact same distance away. So that, I have no explanation other than there's something other than us affecting the equipment.
Well,
That's the
yeah.
only conclusion that I can come to at the moment. So we'll figure out what we're going to do next and be back in a moment.